Horoscope for November 8 for all zodiac signs. A day to spend in peace. The day, despite its everyday status, must be spent in a state of peace, both physical and moral. Bonnie Horoscope is with you. Daily and unique predictions. We begin. The day, despite its everyday status, must be spent in a state of peace, both physical and moral. Such a pastime will allow you not only to restore strength, but also to focus on your inner world, which, in turn, will allow you to solve important problems that a person cannot concentrate on due to the many mental interferences that accompany us throughout the day. Despite the lack of energy, the stars do not advise being lazy. You need to find yourself an easy activity that will protect you from sad thoughts that are likely at this time. Aries. In the middle of the day, there is a high probability of a quarrel with someone around you, which will arise for no reason, in the literal sense of the word, out of the blue. Knowing about this possibility, it will be easier to avoid it. Taurus. The path to success is to analyze previous mistakes. By remembering what you have done wrong recently, you will be able to avoid such developments in the future, which means you will succeed. Twins. You need to fight the reluctance to do something that will accompany you from the very morning. Otherwise you risk falling into the grip of a bad mood and, as a result, ruining your whole day. Cancer. The day is favorable for working with debts. They can be either repaid or accepted. In any case, you can take a breath, realizing that the material balance, albeit temporarily, is in balance. A lion. At work today you shouldn't take on important tasks, since everything will fall out of your hands. There will be no sense in them. It's better to do a routine that, despite its insignificance, won't do itself. Virgo. You shouldn't think for a long time about a decisive step in your personal life that you haven't been able to decide on for a long time. Remember the old wisdom that it's better to do and regret than not to do and regret. Scales. If you are guilty of someone, and, as we know, absolutely innocent people do not exist in nature, do everything to repent of your offense and apologize to the person you offended. Scorpio. In any conflict, the truth will be on your side, which, however, does not mean that you will be able to prove it. So it will be better if you can avoid any disagreements and save your nerves. Sagittarius. By giving up work today, you may have a rest, but at the same time you will miss an important professional chance, which you will definitely regret later. Capricorn. Try to communicate as little as possible with the people around you, first of all. This applies to those with whom you do not know well. But it is better not to talk to your loved ones, either. There is a high risk of offending them by accident. Aquarius. The apathy that can cover you from the very morning today is a temporary phenomenon. Tomorrow there will be no trace of it left. So you just need to endure the unpleasant state, postponing work until tomorrow. Fish. If you continue with a fulfilling relationship out of fear of loneliness, you risk never entering into a new one because you need to make room for it. Perhaps it's time to take the plunge. That's all for us. Subscribe and don't miss our daily and unique releases from Bonnie Horoscope. See you soon.